Okay. Hey, everybody. Just moving everything up. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm in so much pain. All right, let me get everything started really quick. Mm. Mm. Here I come. Just bear with me. I'm coming. Okay. There we go. Hey, everybody. Let's go this back a little bit. Hey, hey. Y'all come on in and give me some of your energy, because when I say I'm still in a lot of pain, but I refuse to I refuse to push this. But I also refuse to allow my pain to not let me go live. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go live today, whether I'm hurting or not, because it just don't make no sense for me not to go live. I'm in a lot of pain, but I can't be in that much. Well, I am in that much pain, but I shouldn't allow my pain to put me down and out and shit. I'm sick of it, honestly. So hopefully y'all can see this good. Let me turn Facebook a little bit more. There you go. But shout out to everybody that is here. Shout out to everybody that has been checking on me. I definitely appreciate it more than you would ever know. It is prison talk. It's prison talk, and we're gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about it. Um, give me some good vibes and energy, because I'm hurting so bad. I'm in a lot of pain. My nerves are so severely hurt that it's affecting my colon. So my colon hurts too, really, really bad. I can't walk on my feet. I'm still in this wheelchair. I had to go to the hospital yesterday just so I can get a pain pill, a shot, a few shots. But I'm here today, and I'm trying to be the best that I can be. I'm just in so much pain, so much pain. So shout out to all my pain sisters and pain brothers that are in pain as well. If you guys are trying to get merch, I still have merch available. I will be having the sweatsuits coming in as well, but you can already pre-order anything right now. Everything could be pre-ordered. As far as bigger sizes and smaller sizes, I already have like the medium sizes and stuff like that. Also, if you guys don't know what this is a matching set. Well, I say matching set, but this is the, like, if you ladies and gentlemen need a silk wrap, this is actually my album on it. So, and it just goes like this. You just put it on. You just put your hair in there. And you got me on your head. So if you are looking to support me and get some merch, DM me and ask me how. I have several different things that you can get. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I am ready. You said, oh, goodness, you was coughing up blood earlier. Your cardiac arrest is killing you slowly. Oh, no, I'm sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way, too. Seriously. Because we all need it. And I keep telling you guys, and I say this all the time, but make sure that you check on your people. Check on your strong people, your people. Anybody that you fuck with, you check on them. You give them some love, some energy, because you never know what they're going through, that they're either embarrassed to talk about or they're just scared to talk about because they don't want to worry. They think that if they don't talk about, if they, don't say it out their mouth, that it's not going to give it any, what's the word? Energy. You don't want to give it any energy, and you think that if you don't speak on it, it's just not going to happen. But it's happening. We're getting older, and that's just the facts. Thank you so much. So we have to do our best to stay healthy, to keep up with our friends, to make sure that they know that not only are we staying strong, but we're staying strong for you as well. Like, life is too short. Reach to your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, reach out to them, check on them, love on them. Love on them. Love on me. Shit. And shout out to everybody again that has been checking on me. I am so appreciative. Like, it really means a lot to me whenever I get messages from you guys, and just to hear from you guys. Y'all give me energy. Y'all give me so much energy. And I appreciate it. I love it. So let's get it popping. Let's get the couch popping.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
It's prison talk on the couch. If you have friends that still in, send me their information. If you lost somebody that was locked up, send me their information.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. I appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. I appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the 10 in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life, don't appreciate his work. And I appreciate the things you do to shape me to be who I am. That's the truth, I swear. Handling my business, I'm counting my days, cutting off a couple niggas and continue to make my move. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be lazy. I try to be nice, but you keep messing I can't tell my baby something ain't right with this picture I see. I cut you off to keep my energy. You say you love me. Don't need you in my life, just waiting to see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. I appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. Not in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. Even if my haters come through to make you walk it out. You keep around, the people come back and tell me what you be saying. You got me giving my granny. I appreciate my real nigga, family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. It's not the ones I keep around. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I make it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life.
Right, you know. Man. And I definitely appreciate everybody that comes in that shows me love. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to. You don't have to. But you do it anyway. And I couldn't tell you how much I appreciate that. Like, it's words can't really explain. That song is just a little bit of, you know, how I can tell you how much I appreciate you. This whole week is prison jail talk. If you've done any time and you'd like to share your story, you are more than welcome to come physically sit on the couch, or you could come join the live. I actually didn't get a chance to go live yesterday because I was in the hospital. I'm still in a lot of pain, but I couldn't not show up for the couch again. Like, I just couldn't. But because I have to be here for you guys too. I got to tell you guys some things, like to check on your strong people, to check on your people. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I'm not saying to put money on their books, even though that is a plus. All I'm saying is write your people. Let them know that you're thinking about them. For some reason, I just wrote 2 of my friends and their letters came right back. Like, I'm pissed off about it because I don't want them to think that I'm not writing them, that I forgot them, because I didn't. I didn't forget you. I wrote you. Especially you, Jack Black. I want you to know that I wrote you. They sent me your letter back for some reason. So I'm trying to get a hold of the jail so I can get your number, because I think they said that your number wasn't included, which I didn't put your number, but I didn't think that I had to if I got your first and last name in your facility, but whatever. So write your friends, man. Keep in touch with your peoples. Let them know that you love them, that you fuck with them. Do a wellness check on your peoples in the hospital. Now, I don't expect people to always keep up with the couch, but I do have people that actually do keep up with the couch consistently. And those are my couch potatoes. So shout out to all my couch potatoes that actually do. I couldn't thank you enough. Let me share this live a little bit. Let y'all know that I'm on, for the ones that don't know. But, you know, a lot of my peoples do know I'm live. They got my post notifications on. So there we go. I just want to make sure that I send my couch potatoes. Okay. And my stomach is hurting so bad. Or should I call it my I don't know, motherfuck. The shit hurt. Just know that. So bad. So fucking bad. And I'm so sick of it. Okay. And y'all, this is a new month already. Like, doesn't it seem like time goes by so fast when you're in the world? And I actually wrote this, like, doing time on a yard and doing time in the world is totally different. Because out here, it seems like time just goes so fast. We already literally in June. It seems like this year just started. We're already in June. If we was in prison, time goes by so slow. Literally, one day seems like a year. Like, it seems like it takes a whole year to get through one day. You look up, it's still that same day. You're like, God dang, I just slept through 3 counts. It's still the same day. Yeah. It's like that. It is absolutely like that in the pen. So, man, I'm thankful for the time going by so quick. We already almost at the end of the year. It's already almost Taurus season again. Mm-hmm. It is. I really hope that by the end of this year, I am out of this severe pain. Like, I really, really hope that, like, with everything in me, I'm doing everything I can not to cry. Like, I'm so tired of crying. I'm so tired of crying. I'm so tired of being in pain. Like, my toenails are turning brown. They're not turning brown. They are brown now. Like, I don't have feeling in my legs. I can't stand for more than 10 minutes. Like, I can't, like, my resistance on my legs aren't good. This side of my body is a little bit shorter than the other side, or longer. This one is longer. This side is shorter. Both feet hurt. I'm just like, yo, I've been to every doctor that you could think of. I've gotten my lower part of my nerves that got removed from my back. They told me that would help my feet. My feet has been in worse pain since then. And my pain in my glute has came back. It's been 3 weeks. Remember, I told you guys 3 weeks and I should be feeling a little bit better. It's almost 4 weeks and my glute is on fire again. The pain had went away within the first 2 weeks. 3rd week is back. Like, that's why you see me keep doing this. So when you get out of prison, don't forget to check on your health. Don't forget to remember about your health. Don't treat it like we still in prison, because we did not get to see the doctor as many times as we should have. We did not get to see the nurses when we should have. We literally suffered in prison. We suffered. Toothaches would last months. Cramps that we're having that's unexplainable would last almost a year before you can see the doctor in prison. I was having seizures and they was telling me that I was faking it. My feet was turning in, and you know what else they did? What did we take for cramps? Nothing. The girl that was having cramps was having it because her appendix or something. Her appendix or her I think it was her appendix. That actually what the issue was, but they didn't get to her for a year. And she was in so much pain. Like, they don't give a fuck about you in prison. They don't. I literally was having seizures. They told me I was faking it. They told me I was faking being pigeon-toed. Y'all see, I can't even walk now. I knew something was wrong with me, but I didn't know exactly what. But what really fucked me up is the fact that I had been in pain this long and I've been called a liar this whole time. You said, why can't I walk? They don't even know. Well, now they're saying that it's a neurological issue. And I've been to a podiatrist. I've gotten the nerves removed from my lower back. I've done I think it's called the EEG. I've done everything you could think of to check my nerves, to check my blood, to check, like, I've done everything you could think of. I've done shots. I've done physical therapy. I've done dry needling. I've done every MRI, CT, everything you could think of, and they still can't find out what's wrong. And I believe that when I was in prison, that they could have maybe not figured out what was wrong with me, because obviously these doctors out here can't even figure out what's wrong with me. But they could have at least been getting me the help that I need. They could have at least been, they gave me, I'll tell you guys this. I've been on gabapentin forever. And you know, the only thing that it's done is lose my memory. Gabapentin didn't do shit for any of my fucking pain. The most relief that I've gotten from my pain was from acid. Yeah, acid and shrooms. But when you know that you got to make your money back, you can't just eat up all these shrooms. When you know that you got to make your money back, I can't even find no acid out here. I can't. I used to have the acid plug. The motherfucker gone now. Nothing I can do about it. It's certain things I feel like as a doctor in prison. If you guys didn't see, I want to say it was last year. Last year I had Tiffany Bryant on the podcast for Prison Talk, because she actually used to be a nurse at Mabel Bassett Correctional Center, the same prison that I was in. And everything she would tell you, if you go back and re-listen to the episode, she said that everything that you learn as a nurse in the nurse, thank you so much, in the nurse field, they tell you when you come to the prison, do not practice anything that you know. Everything that you've learned means nothing in here. You do not do it. Tiffany Bryant, she was a nurse at Mabel Bassett, and she was not afraid to tell her story. She was not afraid to tell you guys the truth, because it's the truth that needs to be heard. There are things that's still going on in the penitentiary right now to this day. My girls still follow me. My guys still follow me. I got people in prison right now to this day. For some reason, my letters have been coming back. And the reason why they've been coming back, well, this is what I believe. Do y'all remember when I kept telling you guys that I filled out an application to get back into prison with the podcast? I spoke to the board. I spoke to everybody that I needed to speak to. Ever since then, none of my letters have been going into any penitentiary out here. Not a jail, not nothing. Like, I'm like, are y'all blackballing me from the prisons? So I told my friend to send me a visitation list, because I'm coming back in that prison, whether y'all let me or whether I go on somebody's visit. But I'm going to get the truth. And I will talk to inmates in there. I'm not afraid to talk to an inmate that I don't know on the yard in visitation while I'm visiting another inmate. I will do that if I have to. Because if I have to get their story out somehow, they're conniving. They're doing things like having mold and not taking care of it. And then whenever somebody gets called on them and they know that they're coming, they make sure that they clean it up before they get there. Because they don't want to get caught. They do not want to get caught. Who does, though? That's anybody. If you know the DHS is on their way to come look at your house to see if your kids is living in a good, you're going to do everything that you can to clean it up, right? We're their kids. So they did the same thing to them. For real. We have to continue being the voice out here for our people that's still in there, because they're getting taken advantage of. They are getting done way worse than what we was when we was in prison, and we was getting done bad. But what they're doing now, it is too much. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. How are they getting away with everything? How are we as a person, as a people, allowing them to get away with these things? And don't say that, oh, well, it's nothing I can do about it because I'm out here. It's everything that you can do about it because you're out here. You can talk. You can use your platform. I use my platform every month for Prison Talk. I'm going to find some information. I'm going to tell you guys about what's going on. Whenever I know, you're going to know. If you don't know from me, then go to Amanda Law post on Facebook. She'll let you know. One of us is keeping up. One of us is keeping in touch with the girls in there. I still have girls that hit me up and they give me the scoop on things. Some of them are scared to get on the Facebook, on the couch. I've had people before that was locked up on the couch, but I don't know if they got told on, and I don't want to do that. You said I saw a Black female prison movie where they were doing bad things to female inmates. Oh, yeah. It's real. It's real. Just last month, was it last month or the month before that? An inmate was raped in the prison that I was in. They arrested the officer. But can you tell me the reason why they don't have body cams in the prisons? This is what we've been fighting for. If you don't know what Amanda's Law is, that's what we've been fighting for. This is why we stand outside of Mabel Bassett and I wouldn't call it a riot, but we stand up. We're out there petitioning. We're out there saying and doing things on a loudspeaker to let them know that we are here for you guys. I'm not just on the live. I'm in my fucking wheelchair in front of Mabel Bassett Correctional Center yelling to my peoples like, yo, we need body cams in this bitch. If we got to stand in front of this prison or sit in front of this prison until the end of the year. Yep, you said they're supposed to protect you, but they don't. They don't. I know an inmate that got beat up by an officer when she stopped fucking him. I know an officer that killed himself because he was so in love with an inmate and he couldn't be with her. And his wife found out. And his wife didn't want to be with him anymore. I know plenty of officers that got walked off the facility for rape. I know an inmate that was so in love with an officer that she jumped off the top tier. You think I'm lying? No. You said female prisons should have body cams, especially for male guards, especially every prison, every jail. It shouldn't just be officers pulling up. And some of those officers that pull you over don't even have their body cam. The officer that pulled me over last year falsely arrested me. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I got falsely arrested for what I went to prison for. They told me that I never did my prison time. But I did 9 years. What the fuck are you talking about? They took me to jail. Wasn't supposed to take me to jail. Didn't have his body cam on. Bust my back light. Took my car. They need body cams every fucking where. Any officer that's an officer of the goddamn law, they need to have a body cam on. At all times. And it needs to be on. It doesn't need to just be on your body. It needs to be turned on. That's crazy. No one should have to go through that. And everybody knows that Oklahoma is the Bible state. And what I mean by Bible state is they still hang black people out here. They were still hanging black people in 2021 out here. They're not always for us. This is where Tulsa is where the Tulsa Black Wall Street was. The Tulsa race riot. Do your research. That's where I was born, in Tulsa. Well, that's why I was raised in Tulsa. Tulsa and Broken Arrow. Tulsa first, and then I went to Broken Arrow. But that's neither here nor there. Broken Arrow is still Tulsa, because when you get arrested, they take you to Tulsa County. The fuck? They don't take you to Broken Arrow County. No, they take you to Tulsa. So, yeah, we connected. Mm-hmm. It's so many things that these officers are getting away with in these prisons. And the only way that we can do something about it is if we continue to be the voice. If we continue speaking up, continue using your platforms, using your voice. Sing it in your fucking music if you sing. Rap it in your raps if you're a comedian. Be like, yo, I want to get a little serious real quick, but hey, love, I want to get a little serious real quick, but I want to tell y'all about the things that's going on in these prisons. I want y'all to know that they need body cams. They do. It's no reason why they should be able to get away with the things that they get away with. And it's not like we got our hands tied. My hands ain't tied. And my mouth ain't sealed. I'm right on my podcast every month, faithfully. Even if I have to start a day late. I like I said, I didn't get to start the podcast yesterday, and I usually do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But this week I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm sorry. And then I'll be live twice on Thursday because I go live from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. for after hours. So I'm going to be live every month, and I'm going to speak on certain subjects every month because these are things that need to be talked about. These are things that we need to be the voice about. We can't keep letting these officers get away with everything. They got away with too much. They got away with too fucking much. Speak out for your peoples that's still locked up, your friends that's still in. They're being tortured. They're being men too. You think these men aren't being tortured and done wrong too? They are. I got more things to tell you guys. Just bear with me. Let's get another song started. And then I'm going to keep going. It is Prison Talk on the Couch this whole week. If you're comfortable enough to speak on your time, even if you've already been on the couch, you are more than welcome to come back. Time is time. It ain't like you did one day. You still got stuff to say. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Let's jump into this next song.
Let's go travel.
If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. On my time now, I have to prove something.
Yes. Send me her picture.
I said what I said, and I don't do no nothing. And I promise nobody. I stand on my word, and I promise you that if I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. In my time, I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. It's a lie. I'm gonna be something. So if you was out, I'll show you how I'm in my own plan. No man gon' take me off my square, but if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you can't for who you cross. That's why it pays to beat up. Yeah. One call I can get you on, and they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah, really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the flash. Yeah, if I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. On my time now, I have to do something. On my time, I made up my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no nothing. And I stand on my word, and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I have to do my time. I did my time, I said it, I don't do no nothing. Stand on my word, and I promise you that I'm my word. I promise to God if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the power. Maybe I can call it a deal. People behind us, keep it real. Yeah. Be saying I can't even feel. So a lot of times I'm so low, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I meant it. I'm setting examples. I don't wanna be like these lanes. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no help. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give them hell. I don't need you to apologize. You already showed me who you really truly are. And I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you did left me with hella scars. But it's okay, I'm doing great. I get to that paper. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. On my time now, I have to prove something. On my time, I did all my time. I said what I said and I don't do no nothing. And I promise nobody. I stand on my word and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. In my time,
That one is called All for Nothing. It's gonna be on my new album, Elevate. Yes, you talking about for the boop, boop, boop. That one is called All for Nothing. It's gonna be on my album, Elevate. Merch is available right now. So if you're trying to get some merch, you are more than welcome. You can pre-order any larger sizes or smaller sizes. I do have medium and large available right now. I will have some time shirts. I have time shirts coming in, shroom shirts coming in, shroom bonnets, time bonnets. These are the Elevate bonnets, like, and they silk bonnets too. So if you got locks, if you got braids, let me know if that's the bill you're talking about, the gun bill, where felons can get guns. Is that the one you're talking about? Let me know. So if you're looking forward to the album, thank you so much for being patient. I honestly was not expecting to be in this much pain and still being in the wheelchair. I'm ready to do my video. I'm ready to do my album cover, but not being able to stand up for more than 10 minutes. It's kind of hard to do a video. It's kind of hard to stand up for a photo shoot, but I'm going to do all that I can to this month to do at least one or the two. So, if I got to have somebody hold me up, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So just bear with me, please. I'm trying to have my album drop by the end of this month or the beginning of next month. So just please, like I said, just bear with me. Bear with me. I'll be live again, like I said, tomorrow. I know tomorrow's Wednesday, and I'm usually not live on Wednesdays, but I will be live tomorrow because I didn't get to go live Monday. So tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. And I'll be live twice on Friday. I'll be live at 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. on Thursday. I'm sorry, on Thursday. Did I say Friday? Thursday, I'll be live from 1 to 2 a.m. and then from 8 Central Time. So if you get a chance, make sure that you tune in to the after hours. Now, after hours is for mature audiences only. I will be talking about everything that has to do with sex positions, sexual encounters, sexual, just whatever you think of that has to do with sex, that's what's going to be talked about. Now, you're more than welcome to be a guest. If you have music, hey, love. If you have music that, if you have music that is sexy that you would like played, you are more than welcome to send it in. Tell me how you can do all of that. I mean, ask me how you can do all of that. Wow. Anyways, it is the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. And today is Prison Talk. And what I'm about to tell you is actually news you can use. Let me play my news you can use music. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It's news you can use right here on the couch. Whether I'm outside or I'm in here, you will get the news. And if you think it's not the truth, then do your own research. But I'm about to get to the bottom of it. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Now, have you ever been locked up with a transgender? Men, women, because it could have been a man that was locked up with the transgender woman, or it could have been, oh God, no, this can't be happening. No, we can't have this. Sorry, y'all. My live paused because it's a flood warning. I could feel the pain in my body, but I didn't realize it was storming that bad. So be safe. If you're in Oklahoma, it is a flood warning. Please, please, please be safe. Right. Okay. You said when you was in a mosque, there was a transgender. Okay. So I was also locked up with a transgender. And if you guys don't, I'm not a transgender. I'm not a hermaphrodite. I'm not none of that. But what I'm about to tell to you guys is what I had to deal with in prison because of somebody starting a nasty fucking rumor about me because I wouldn't fuck with them or because I didn't want to fuck with them no more. Long story short, I was dating this girl. I was on Halidol. If you don't know what Halidol is, it's a tranquilizer. Okay? Now, right, that's what's up. It's a tranquilizer, and it makes you see. If you already seeing things, to me, it made me see things as well, because I was dating this girl, and when I started cheeking my meds and got off, I realized how ugly she was. And I told her, I said, hey, like, you, if we're together, we're no longer together. You are not my type. You are completely ugly to me. To somebody else, you might be beautiful, but not to me. She beat me up. That's cool. I took that. But she told everybody, she said, I'm going to tell everybody that you got a dick. And I was like, ain't nobody going to believe that. Like, somebody, you think somebody just really going to believe that? And because she was in prison longer than me, they believed her. So I had to go through the staff members pulling me in the office, trying to make me sign papers saying that I won't get these girls pregnant, that I won't sexually abuse anybody. Like, I'm like, are you really fucking kidding me right now? Like, I couldn't believe it. Do you know I discharged and they still thought I had a fucking dick? Which, by the way, I don't have a goddamn dick. The fuck? Like, people are really fucking weird. That shit was weird to me. And at first it used to hurt my feelings, because I'm like, why would people make up something like that? Like, and why would people believe that? You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't even give a fuck after that. I started making people pay me to come to my room to act like they about to see it. And I don't even let them see it. I just keep their fucking canteen. And I tell them, now go tell everybody what you've seen. Yeah, and they kept the lie going because they didn't want to tell nobody that the girl with the dick stole their canteen. Anyways, which brings me back to what I was saying. Now, in the state of California, they actually have a law called a bill, which is the SB 132. And what it does is it changed the law to require incarcerated transgender people in the custody of Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation to be classified and housed based on their gender identity, unless the incarcerated person evaluation of their own safety is that another housing placement is the safest. Basically, if you're transgender, you can be housed in, like, if you're a transgender woman, you can be housed in a women's facility. If you're a transgender man, you can be housed in a men's facility. You know how many men probably just want to be around women, especially men that's done a lot of time, especially straight men that just like, you know what, I'll do anything to get to a women's facility. Do you believe that that happens? Honestly, do you believe that that happens? Well, it does. It does. Whether you want to believe it or not, it actually happens. And it actually just recently happened. A young man who once the law actually passed, he started identifying as a woman. He didn't have any like record of identifying as a woman. He actually had all of his male body parts. So imagine being a transgender woman and being in a man's facility, or being in a men's facility and just saying, I'm a woman. And you have a 12-inch fucking dick. Yeah. Asshole still hairy than a bitch. You ain't got not a titty in sight. Ain't took not a hormone. Never even thought about being a woman until you seen that this law passed. So he seen that this law passed and he started identifying as a woman. So they can't question him. They can't say, well, you're not a woman. They can't do that. What they did was they transferred him to a women's facility, even though he still had all his hair, a dick, booty hair, all of that. Do you know that this man that identifies as a woman raped 2 women, and he's actually on trial right now for the last rape? And what's crazy is the men that actually go as far as acting as if they are transgender women just to get around women. Now, here's the thing is, if you do that and you end up on a women's facility and you tell the woman what you really doing, You know how many women will actually give you the pussy for free? Wait. If you're not ugly to them. To them, if you're not ugly, they'll give you some pussy and keep that fucking secret. Trust. They will. But you do not have to get on the yard playing as a woman. And when you see a woman in a shower, you run up on her and rape her. Not once, but twice. So far, I see that they only have that law, that bill passed in California. I don't see that they have it passed anywhere else. But if the SB 132 bill is passed in your state, please let me know. I'm quite curious to know if someone identifies as a woman or as a man, if they are allowed to be transferred legally. Now, if you truly identify as a woman or if you truly identify as a man, by all means. I'm not judging. Like, I'm not judging at all. It is what it is. But once you get in one of these facilities and you literally start taking advantage, raping, causing harm to another woman or to another man, no. It shouldn't be. I think that should revoke you said you think you should be fully transitioned and have a mental eval before that goes on. I believe that too. I really, truly believe that too. If you are, or if you violate the SB 132 bill, I feel like you should immediately be transferred back to the facility that you've already been on. That should be revoked because it's clear what your intentions are. And that shouldn't be cool. If they go as far as just making a transgender prison, is that too much? Would that be too much to have a complete transgender prison for just transgenders? Like they go to the lengths of making other prisons. So why can't they make a prison specifically for transgenders? Nobody is saying, hey, you're not who you are. You're not who you say you are. But all we're saying is, even if you identify as a woman, which clearly this man did, he identified as a woman, and then he began raping women. Why not just make a prison for transgenders? And if you try to say, well, that's racist, that's discriminatory. Well, if you believe that's discriminatory, then all women's prison is discriminatory. Then all men's prison is discriminatory. Why can't we just say that there's a women's penitentiary, a men's penitentiary, and a trans penitentiary? Is there something truly wrong with that? Some people aren't, and it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Some people aren't comfortable with that. Some people are so Christian or so into their beliefs that they can't even allow a transgender to breathe the same, love you, bestie, to breathe the same air as them. That's why there's still transgender crimes right now to this day. Because some people can't stand it. It boils their blood. It makes them so angry, like you guys did something specifically to them when you didn't. You just living hey girl, you just living your life the best way that you know how. You said, how do you feel about transgender going to male and female bathrooms? Honestly, if you want to know my true feelings, I'm gonna give it to you. One, I attend a lot of gay clubs, and they are unisex bathrooms. I've never been to a gay club that the bathroom was separate. So I've always been okay with it because I just don't see nothing wrong with it. And there are even gay men, not just that identifies as a woman, that's in the same bathroom as us. I don't have an issue with it. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm not going in there till they get out. No, I gotta pee. Excuse me. My door is closed. Now, if you come in here, just know that I'm gonna gut you like a motherfucking pig if you ever try to cross me. I'm just saying, whatever you believe that you are, I don't give a fuck. Just don't touch me. Do your thing. You in your bathroom. I'm in my bathroom. I'm good. But once you open my door, and I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm gonna be sitting on the toilet, so I'm gonna be right in front of your dick. I'm gonna cut that motherfucker like a goddamn spaghetti sausage. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. So, but other than that, I'm good. I don't mind anybody in the men, women. I don't give a fuck who in the bathroom. There's times where I couldn't hold my pee, and the women's bathroom was so long in a regular facility, and I went in the men's bathroom, and they was like, I said, I'm so sorry, but I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna just go in this last stall. So I gotta pee. I'm just saying, like, I don't have no problem. You gotta use the bathroom. Go over there. Oh, y'all line is too long. Go over there. I don't care. Just don't cross that line. Just like I wouldn't mind if there's a transgender woman that used to be a man in our facility. We've had one. Just don't cross there's plenty of women that you could find that's been locked up long enough that would be like, yo, I'll give you some pussy, because some of them really want some dick. Some of them girls ain't really gay. So they see you identifying as a woman, whether you got titties or not, they like, whoa, that's a dick. And I need that. And they will fuck you. Now, once you cross the line and start raping women, it's too much. It's out of line. It's inappropriate. That's whenever you don't need to be where you at. Because you doing it for ulterior motive. You doing it and you're not even thinking like, yo, I'm just trying to do my time as a woman. No, you thinking I'm going to do my time as a woman and rape these women. And it's some sick motherfuckers that's like that. And he's already had counts of rape before he even went there. So I don't even know why they would even allow, like, just like Rain Crow was saying, or Ryan was saying that if you identify as whatever, you should be evaluated. Why shouldn't you be evaluated you have to be evaluated before you get married. You got to do counseling before you get married. You have to be evaluated for certain things. So why not be evaluated to identify as who you are? Why not do background checks on, okay, you want to identify as a woman? Let me just make sure that you've never raped any women. Just make for sure. Why not? Why wouldn't you make sure? Now imagine a bunch of rapists identifying as women just to get on a women's facility so they can rape them. Do you think it's unfair that transgenders that it was even brought up that transgenders, when you're transitioning fully, well, one, you said, I think they should be fully transitioned and get a mental evaluation. Do you think that's wrong? Is that wrong to be? No, I don't think so. I think it's acceptable. I think it is something that needs to be done. Because if it doesn't get done, then we're going to keep having situations like this. But it allows a woman to be violated in the process. Love you. It allows a woman to be violated in the process. And so you're literally putting women in danger by not doing your research as a facility. California was wrong for that. That's cool and all to pass that bill for transgenders, but to pass that bill and not do your research on the person that you're allowing to identify as a woman is just crazy. By not knowing that he's previously raped a woman before, and then you guys send him to a women's facility, that's out of line. That's out of line. So, if you're just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. I usually do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, but this week we'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, and Thursday we'll be live also from 1 to 2 a.m. So once Wednesday night is done and you see 1 a.m. about to come up and it's Thursday, just know I'm going to be live. We're going to be talking about some freaky shit. So, I do want to share two more things with you guys, but I'm gonna share a song with you. We're gonna play our theme song because it is prison talk. So we're gonna share a song that is our theme song. Let's get it. Well, I'm saying it's our theme song, like y'all really believe it's y'all theme song too. Hopefully you do.
He hit the jackpot this time.
Shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube. I definitely appreciate you. Randy, Desmond, everybody that's watching on Facebook, TikTok, big O. Hey, big time, I did big time. Giving up the music to me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. And the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. In reality, sitting like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. I didn't get a chance to roll up. 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ay, big time, I did big time. Ay, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. Inner after pin, you know I'm standing 10 toes. You know, now you know, on my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I'd be the same nigga. Wait, I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Trying to be an example to my fans and all my uncles and my nieces and my nephew. Big time, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time is fine, but it's not like the world. No, big time. I'm up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up. It's like being in a grave. It's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA real JANELL. I'll actually be live again tomorrow. I thought I was gonna be able to have time to speak. I didn't even realize how long the song was, but Instagram is counting down. We have 1 minute. So with this 1 minute, I do want to say this. Support your people. Wear your people on a shirt before they die. They ain't got to die for you to wear them on a shirt, right? Go wear their shirt now. Order my merch. You are more than welcome. Order your people's merch. Tell your peoples about, like, if you got somebody that make music, if you got somebody that have a dispensary, share their stuff. Tell me about it. Send it to my inbox. I'll post the bitch behind me. You see what's going on behind me. Y'all see these beautiful glow ups. If you didn't get to see on Instagram, y'all see these beautiful glow ups and these people that was locked up with us that passed away. I keep their name alive because, number one, they kept my name alive in prison. The ones that I did know and the ones that I didn't know, I'm going to still keep their name alive because I didn't know George Floyd, and I still keep his name alive. So keep your people's name alive before they die, after they die. Love on your peoples, man. It's Prison Talk. I'll be back on live tomorrow. I know I usually don't go live on Wednesdays, but I didn't get a chance to go on live yesterday because I was in the hospital. So I love you guys so much. I definitely appreciate you guys for checking in with me and reaching out to me when I was in pain. I'm still in pain, and thank you so much for sending me your positive vibes, your love, and your energy. What? Hey, I know that's right. All right, let me share that one. That one is ended. But it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I will be back live again tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Thursday twice. Again, I will be live from 1 to 2 a.m. on Thursday. Make sure you tune in. If you done jail time, then you done some time too. But if you brave enough to share your story, thank you. If you brave enough to share your story, you're more than welcome to come sit on this couch, or you could join the live. I love y'all sending positive vibes, love, and energy y'all way. Good night.